So we thought we'd make a little video of preparations for sailing across the Bay of Biscay, and yeah, so we're up early, breakfasted, and we just got a few jobs really, but we did most of our jobs yesterday, obviously shopping, like you know, just getting everything we need for the trip, and obviously we've been obsessing about the weather forecast, so yeah, but other than that we're all good. Lou, what have you got to do today?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean to get ready to go? Well, we need to fill up the water tank, don't we?
Yeah.
I was going to randomly crush some linseeds.
So this is it, the big off for the next trip. This will be our longest trip at sea, maybe 3 straight days across the Bay of Biscay. The weather looks good, so ready to go. Excited. All right. Just like that, we set off. So here's the sail. We've got the sail up. We're still motor sailing. The wind isn't doing what it's supposed to do, but it sort of did say it might be light by the coast. So, and then yeah, there's our Welsh flag representing Pembrokeshire, and that is La Rochelle in the background. We're next stop Spain. So we've planned our route, and it's telling me over here that it's going to take us about 2 days. If you can see that.
A bit reflecty.
2 days and 9 hours. I expect that will go up. And yeah, that's us down here. That's Spain up there. We're on our way. This is not really what we expected for the Bay of Biscay, is it?
No. Quite
Pretty
the opposite.
stunning. We just saw dolphins leaping, but they didn't come over, sadly. But it got us up the bow, and it's just stunning up here. Lovely.
Are we going to swim?
Yeah, let's have a swim. Let's go. Let's go. So it's 6 PM on day one, and the wind has picked up a little bit. We've got down here 8.7 knots on this one here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 9 knots of wind. It's kind of marginal. So speed through the water is about 4 knots, and that's transferring to about 3.6 knots, 4 knots over the ground up here. Kind of acceptable. It's added a bit of time to our journey, but it's so nice to have the engine off and be sailing, which means we've also put on the wind turbine, so that's going around nicely. And yeah, sailing. 10 tons of boat being pushed along at speeds about the same as you would go pretty quickly in a sea kayak, and with just no effort, you know, really. So fantastic. Wow. What are they?
Don't know.
Oh, they're right there, really big.
Where are they? Oh.
They're just under here. Wow, look at that.
Coming to see us.
So morning of day 2, I've just had a little kip, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's really calmed down out here. So, but there's just about enough breeze to sail, so we're going about 3.5–4 knots, which is great. And yeah, it's just lovely out here, isn't it?
Look how blue the water is. Look how blue it is.
Oh wow, it's so blue. I've not seen water like that before. I don't know. I guess.
Well, because it's so deep, it's like, isn't it like 4,000 metres or something out here?
Yeah, that was the
Gone
thing.
off
So
the edge of the continental shelf.
So literally, you know, we did that thing at about sort of 5 in the morning, and it wasn't very eventful, so I didn't film it. But we went from 150 metres down to, well, nearly 4,500 metres here. So it's just, there's no suspended things in the water, and it's just, I don't know if you can see the difference from the green that we've been filming recently, and that colour.
It's just like clear water. There's no like coastal, you know, sediments or runoff from rivers or any like biological matter that's, or plankton that's making it green. So
you've got some good bed hair going on there, is
yeah, well, I have slept like this a few times. That's why I've got a headband on. It's like crazy hair. What's it? It's boat hair don't care.
Boat hair don't care, yeah. Hashtag.
Gone beyond.
Just saw a whale.
We only saw one quick glimpse of the fin. It could have been a minke whale. Definitely that sort of rorqual type whale anyway. But we only saw it once. It dived.
Yeah, I saw it once, and then Lou saw it. We both saw it another time. But
it's definitely amazing conditions for spotting whales.
So there's been a few little hoverflies joining us on this route, and so Lou's put down a plum stone with some fruit still on it. I've just seen some sort of moth, like, I don't know, it's like, looked like hummingbird, hawk moth or something like that, doing rounds, wanting to come in and get a little piece of this plum. Hopefully it'll come back. So So it's 11 o'clock at night, it's gone totally black, pitch black, there's no stars tonight, and the wind is like 16 knots, sort of gusting 18 sometimes. Earlier anyway it was. I had to get Lou up, so Lou's steering, what a hero. There you are. And the autopilot can't handle it when it's this windy basically, and so we're having to take turns, you know, tonight to steer. And Lou had to come out and help me. I had to put 2 reefs in the main and furl in the Genoa. So it's turning into quite a spicy end to the Bay of Biscay. She had like a spicy end for us in store. Lulled us into a false sense of security, didn't she, when we started?
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's quite challenging. We're both tired.
Very rolly.
It's very rolly, but
yeah.
but I think, you know, we're going to get there. It's about sort of eight more hours or so of sailing. It's not forecast to get much windier than this, so fingers crossed we'll get there in the morning. But yeah, it's really weird sailing pitch black, you know. You're just steering by the compass, and you know, you can't really see any landmarks, there's no stars, so it's pretty bizarre. So that'll be us for the next 7 hours, 8 hours or so, until it gets light, and we'll let you know what it's like when we get there. A little bit too much spice. Oh my god, it's full on, isn't it? Big old sting in the tail for the Biscay.